Grit and Grace, featuring ambitious and inspirational small businesses in Indian River County, exploring their pursuit of success and how we can continue to help them thrive. And now your host, Sarah DePardo.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Grit and Grace. I'm your host, Sarah DePardo. So we are here talking to small businesses in Indian River County and their commitment, passion, love for our community, and highlighting their success, their story, how they got started, and also how we can help them continue to thrive in our community. So today we have an entrepreneur and mom and nurse practitioner and the owner of ME Aesthetics, Sarah Rothman. Thanks for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
And so when did you open ME Aesthetics?
So I actually just recently opened in May. It's only been about 5 months, 6 months. Started getting up and running. I got divorced in February and I needed to get back on my feet. So I took a little leap of faith and decided to open my own business.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you had a grand opening recently, yes?
I did. And you were there looking lovely as ever.
And it was so much fun. And I love when people do, what do they call it? A business shower.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like, it's a
Business
whole new
shower.
thing, a business shower. Like when
Never
you
heard of
start
this.
a business, like to celebrate, you and bring everybody together and to bring, knowledge to what you're doing and, an introduction.
Yes.
Business shower.
Yes. It was kind of like, it was like a little business sprinkle maybe, not
There
a
you
full
go.
shower.
Yeah. No, it was fabulous.
Yeah. Thank you.
So why the name ME Aesthetics?
So I have 2 little girls, Madison and Emily. Madison is my 5-year-old and Emily is my 3-year-old. So I named the business after them.
I think that's so sweet. And I never knew that actually until just now.
Learning something new.
Right. And so where is your location if I wanted to come see you?
So I am located, actually, I have a studio in my house. It wasn't the initial plan, but it's just kind of how everything started. I figured I'd start small, try out the business idea, inject on family and friends, see how it went. And then I found a bus in June down in Hollywood, Florida. That was always kind of my plan, was to go mobile. And so my studio is located at my home in the Mooring, 1030 Treasure Lane.
I think that's so cool.
Yes.
And I have been there myself
Yes.
and had a Botox treatment. And I just wanted to talk about my personal experience with Sarah. And it was wonderful, walking in the first time. You hear sometimes oh my business is out of my home. Sometimes it's a little questionable for for me. I was like, is that her house? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that, but it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Everything is clean and definitely organized, and it's a business.
Organized enough, yes.
You walk in and it's a business in the studio. It really is. And I loved it immediately.
Thank you.
And then of course talking with you and asking you questions because and I think I told you I was a little sneaky because I had another esthetician tell me that I could use some filler, and I was like, so what do you think, Sarah, about this? And I was like, oh, let's see what she says. And I tested you a little bit to see if you were like, let's do all this filler and get in there and
no, it's not my style.
And that's why I wanted to share with everybody too, is you were very honest and you were like, no.
I'm like, no, you don't need a bunch of filler.
But I definitely appreciated that, and it gave me a lot of respect for you and what you do, because I know I can trust you, that you're not going to try to push something on me or anyone else I send to you and push stuff on them that they don't need.
Yeah, actually, I had a client the other day who came in, and we had done a couple syringes in her cheeks, and she's somebody that she's somewhat of a perfectionist, and she was like, oh, I really just this one little spot. And I said to her, as most people in my business would push that extra syringe, the extra 2 syringes. I was like, it's not, you are chasing your tail on this one. I mean, you're never going to have perfect symmetry on your face. Yeah. So it's, I gave her the honest opinion, but I know a lot of people in this industry definitely push for the extra dollar. Yeah. It's not my style though.
But exactly. And so I really wanted to share that because it meant a lot.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't even know you tested me.
Yeah. I couldn't I told you we're not.
No, you did not until right now.
I'm just gonna play dumb and see what she says.
Do I need filler here, and
My
here?
acting skills were pretty good that
Yeah,
day.
they're great. No, they're good. They're good. I'm glad I didn't fall for it.
So tell us about like hours, days of the week. Like if someone wanted to make an appointment, like what does your schedule kind of look like?
So it's pretty flexible. I work technically Monday through Sunday, depending on the week, depending on when I have my kids. I'll take evening appointments. I'll take early morning appointments. It really is around the schedule of my children. So I try to be as accommodating for people as I can. I know most offices don't take weekend appointments, and I definitely do that on the weekends I don't have my children. And yeah, I mean, just reach out, text me, call me, and I will do my best to accommodate you.
And what would that number be if I wanted to make that appointment?
978-761-8228.
Watch out now. So tell us about all the stuff that you offer.
So I do Botox, of course, fillers. I have a couple of different lasers that I just recently acquired. I have microneedling radio frequency. I have the Cool Peel laser, which is amazing. I have Subnovi, which is a plasma pen. Very exciting.
Oh, what is
Yes.
that?
So basically it goes in and it's this little tool, and you just tap and make these little dots on the skin, and it basically cauterizes the skin right there. It causes a scab, which shoots at high heat and energy deep into the skin to produce collagen and elastin, and activates the fibroblasts, and then just shrink wraps the wrinkles. It's really fun.
It sounds amazing and also
Yes.
super fun.
Very. It's one of my
I bet it's
favorites.
actually fun to do.
It is. It is. Because it takes a lot of time, but it's somewhat of an art. Yeah.
It is. 100% agree with that. Even, I mean, all of the stuff that you do, it is an art form.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes, obviously, you're a nurse practitioner. Like, you have to have degrees in order to do these things. And on top of that, you have to be good at it.
You don't have to be. We hope that you are.
Well, yeah. It's true. I will never forget, like, scrolling, one day on, I think it was Instagram, like, Reels. And, like, this reel came up with this girl. She had, like, her hair over her eye. And she was like, what the? And, like, flipped her hair. And, like, she had gotten Botox, but it leaked. Like, the person that did it, like, messed up. And like, it had gone into, like, some area with her eye. And, like, her eye was, it looked like she had Bell's palsy.
Oh, wow.
But so she had to wait for the Botox to wear off
yeah.
in order to be back to normal. But I was like,
tough.
what?
Yeah, and she was an injector. She was just a influencer.
A patient. Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
client. Yeah, and but the injector like messed up. Like,
Yeah, that's a tough one.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's an art form. Like, you can
Yes.
mess that up, obviously.
Yeah, the best thing is to know your anatomy and know the drugs that you're working with.
Yeah.
Know your anatomy, definitely.
It
And
makes me wonder, like, did she go to like some like Botox potty in like somebody's basement or like?
no, she probably, or they over diluted the solution and made it a little too runny, maybe. Not sure what happened.
No, that's all you.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, talk to me about products. Obviously, you probably sell some products.
You talking more
and-
skincare? You thinking more products?
You talked about any
Okay.
products that you have.
So the skincare line that I carry is Skin Medica, which is a phenomenal line. It's a little bit pricey, but we always say protect your investment. So if you're going to waste your time and your money getting laser treatments, Botox, fillers, you want to have good skincare.
Right.
So going and buying, $5 skincare may not be the best option for you. So definitely always protect your investment. And then products wise for fillers, I carry a wide variety of fillers. I carry Xeomin and Botox for my neurotoxins. Otherwise, then just the lasers. So lots of options.
All right. So, obviously, with your business, much like with my business as a personal trainer, a lot of it is by referral, spreading the word about, your experience with you and how wonderful it was and stuff. So I definitely wanted to make sure I gave my referral here on air. Like, if you have any needs or are interested in like even a consultation,
always
to just
complimentary.
talk about, possibly doing any of that stuff, I highly recommend it. And and I think I told you this, I started with Botox because I have highly complex vestibular migraines. And say that 3 times fast. So I, everybody was all like, you have to do Botox. It's going to help you with your migraines. It's going to help. It's going to help. And I was really nervous about it at first because, you know, what if I don't like it and I'm stuck with it for, you know, 3 months ish, you know? And so I started getting so many headaches back to back and was taking my breakthrough medication so much that I was like, you know, I'm just going to go do it. I'm just going to go try it. And I did it. And I have not had, knock on wood, a migraine since I started using Botox because it helps me with my headaches, period.
So insurance were they covering it for you?
I wish.
They will for migraines?
Yeah, they will.
You should,
I've tried.
Oh, you've tried. Okay.
I should try again.
Say that. Yeah, you should keep trying for that because the amount that they use for migraines is a lot more than what we use typically in your face.
Right.
Yeah.
But I definitely just started for that sheer fact, and it made a huge difference for me. Yep. So I wanted to also share that about, you know, Botox is helpful with migraine.
It also helps with TMJ too.
Really?
Yeah. The new thing trending right now on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, is that when you put it in your TMJ, it slims your face, which is true, but it actually will help with your TMJ. So if you grind or you have, you know, really aggressive chewing, whatever, and you get a lot of TMJ pain,
interesting,
Botox will help. It's a higher level of Botox, but yeah, it definitely, and then it will also slim your face. So if you just want to slim your face too, you can do it there.
I didn't even know you could do that.
It relaxes the muscle. Today. I know. Lots of new things.
Any other cool tricks that it does?
You can do a lot off-label neck bands, which really helps, I know, with pulling down the jowls. Kind of levels everything out so you're not pulling against on your face. Relax those neck bands. Corners of your mouth, that's a big one. Right. The little bunny lines.
They call these bunny lines?
Scrunch up your nose, yeah. Those are bunny lines. You can get rid of those.
Bunny lines.
If you have a gummy smile, you can inject up here and it drops your smile a little bit so it's not so gummy. Lots of fun things.
Learning so many fun names of these things today. So, when you first opened up your, actually, just kidding. We'll talk about that after the commercial break, which after the commercial break, we are going to talk about this little doodad. Tell me what it's called.
Cryotherapy roller.
Cryotherapy roller. We're going to talk about this lovely device and how to use it. And I'm going to use it on my face. Exciting. See you in a few.
We're already back.
Affordable Water continues to offer you the best water on the Treasure Coast. Earn a competitive salary and a 401k, working weekdays as a delivery driver or water treatment tech. To apply, stop in at Affordable Water in Sebastian at 645 Old Dixie Highway.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington with styles designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. We're having a fall sale with lots of great markdowns, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day.
Not crypto coins, not penny stocks. The best tool to build wealth is still real estate. I'm Chris Nolan of the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. Invest today and allow your real estate to provide a future for your family tomorrow. We'll show you the way. Visit mynexthomefinder.com.
Revive Vero Beach, located next to Anytime Fitness on Oslo Road and 27th Avenue, has everything you need to look and feel your best, including hormone replacement therapy, stem cell therapy, sexual wellness, weight loss, laser aesthetics, hair, tattoo, and skin spot removal, Botox and fillers, cryotherapy, comprehensive blood work, and everybody's favorite ozone and IV therapy. Refresh, renew, and revitalize yourself at Revive today. Call 772-492-6607. A member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome. system.
Hey everybody, we're back. So we're here with Sarah Rothman from ME Aesthetics, and we're going to talk about this wonderful, let me get back in there.
Cryotherapy.
There we go. You said it was for the cryo,
Therapy ball.
fancy.
Very cold.
I don't know why I didn't remember
Basically, it's a
that.
cold ball.
It's a cold ball. It really is. Like, it is like freezing
Yeah, that was in my
cold.
deep freezer. Those are my travel ones. Yeah, so I keep one in my office after every injection. I love to roll people's faces out. It just kind of helps with any swelling. It feels really nice.
It does.
It's like a little, therapeutic
Yes.
moment we have together.
And
And it kind of differentiates me from everybody else that does injections around here.
I agree, because I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, because I've done Botox for over a year, and you were the first person to ever do this afterwards, and I
Yeah.
was like, wow, that feels really good.
I know. I sell so many of those. That's the thing I sell the most of in my business is
Yeah.
those little.
Yeah. So how do I use it?
Okay. So every morning, my 3-year-old brings me this cryotherapy ball.
Oh,
And she goes, "Here, mommy, here's your ice ball." And so I always do it under my
ice ball?
eyes.
that's cold.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be cold. Under your eyes for any puffiness, any swelling.
Okay.
I like to go under my cheeks, help contour a little bit, up.
Okay.
Yeah. Under your neck,
All right.
right under your chin. Oh, yeah,
Feels
all in
really good,
there.
actually.
Yes. You can even roll it on your neck if you have like a sore spot on your body. You can use
Alright.
it there. Yeah,
That's really good.
I know. It's great for after injections, though, after laser treatments, when your skin's
Yeah.
really hot, or you have any swelling. Helps prevent bruising.
I love it.
hmm
And I
Very
really did
helpful.
love it after my Botox.
Yeah.
It felt really good.
It's everybody's favorite tool that I have.
No joke. So when you first started your business, obviously there was like a lot going into it, the bus and all the things.
Mhm.
And obviously you have somebody who inspires you and
Yeah.
supports you, and like that really stands out. That's really important to you with your business. And who would that be?
So that would be my mom and my dad. They really have given me that, support and love and financial investment that I needed to kind of get everything going and to really get back on my feet after the divorce. So I honestly couldn't have done this without them. And my dad is a businessman, so he really did teach me a lot of what I know in this business.
Yeah.
Not on the aesthetic side.
Right.
He is not into that, but on the actual business side,
Yeah.
he's really been a great help.
I think
So.
that's awesome. And same.
Yeah. Yes, and as you saw my mom at the grand opening,
Yes.
I mean, she was living
going
her
around
best life.
helping and,
Yeah,
like,
I think she was
yes.
selling things. Nobody knows what she was selling.
No one knows what she is.
She may have been selling my furniture. It's unclear. Then, we went to go do the raffle boxes at the end of the night. And I
Yeah.
started going to do like the free cool peel. And I was like, Abe Lincoln. And she's giggling. She'd had a couple glasses of wine and she's cracking up in the back of the room. And I'm
I
like,
love
Mom,
it.
really? She put my cat, that's my cat's name. So she put all of my cat's names in the different raffle boxes.
That's awesome.
She had a grand old time.
Sounds like a fun mom.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty cool.
So you're undoubtedly busy.
Yes.
You're a mother and
Mhm.
you have your own business. So how do you find time, or what do you do to take self-care for yourself, mental health?
Yep.
I mean, it's a huge problem for small business
yeah.
owners, especially because it's 24/7. You just said earlier, Monday
Yeah.
through Sunday,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
weeks. So
Oh, yeah, and I
obviously,
get messages all night long.
right.
And, I really prioritize exercise.
Mhm.
That is something for me that's very mental health for me,
Mhm.
if not,
I
and not
understand.
just yeah, you understand, not just physical health. So I make sure that I really do prioritize making sure I get a good workout in. It's kind of my time for myself, whether I have to get up really early or do it at a moment when my kids aren't around. The other thing is girlfriends. I have a great time with my friends. Whether it's play dates or, setting up a girls' night, which you can do if you want to have a Botox party. I will bring the bus to you. But yeah, those are my big things. And then family time, of course.
Yeah, no, I can totally relate to all of that. I mean, with the exercise, that has, especially for me in the past few months, it's been a really big thing, is the mental health aspect of exercise, because there's some days where I don't know if I could have gotten through the day with all my sanity if I hadn't had made time to
Yes.
exercise, because
Yeah.
it gives you such a release, and you can like work out those frustrations and everything. The workout today with my clients was the giant tire with the baseball bat.
Ooh.
It's Friday, man. Everybody's got all that
Yeah.
tension and stuff.
Sounds like
from
one of
the
those
week.
smash room things. Those would be kind of
Oh
fun.
man, that would be fun.
She could do one.
I bet they have one somewhere.
Probably in
Should
Melbourne.
make our own.
West Palm, yes.
Anybody want a smash room?
This room could be a smash room. It's be a golden smash room. Lots of TVs in here.
Right. Oh man, that would be fun. So, and also, you know, with the girlfriend time, I think that's such an underrated thing that people don't don't emphasize as adults, you know, because we put our family first with our job and your relationships with, you know, it's like, well, what about me? And just being me.
Yeah.
You know, get it? Me. I mean,
Yeah.
aesthetics.
Yes. Good
Which you can reach at.
978-761-8228.
Do you like that?
Right on cue for you.
So what are some ways that you have, you know, supported the community, or maybe like things you have upcoming?
So I am going to be a sponsor for the Sally Wilkie Foundation in December, and then there are a couple of opportunities that are coming up, I think, in the spring, but I haven't finalized everything.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, I'm pretty new in the area, so just getting my feet wet. But I would love to.
But you've already picked something, and you've
Yep.
already, like, you haven't even been open a year, and you're already like,
Yeah.
I see that I need to be a part of this.
Oh yeah, I
community, and
definitely
I
want
think
to
that's beautiful.
sponsor all these different foundations and do the best that I can to be involved and
Yep.
give back and love stuff like that. I think it's really important.
And so we talked about, you briefly mentioned the bus and Botox parties. So let's hear a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so it's a minimum of 5 people if you want to book a Botox party. I also can do straight concierge services. If you just want to have an appointment at your house, there is a fee depending on where you're located, somewhere around $100 to $200 additionally on top of services.
Yeah.
And then I do events. Last night I was at Mind and Body of Vero Beach. I've gone to Nautica Salon, Salon Bellevue up in Wabasso. So
Cool.
yeah, fun to kind of
Good to
hop
know.
around and go all over Vero.
Yeah.
Learn about a lot of the local businesses. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done some stuff at Coast Boutique,
Yeah.
which is great. It's over in downtown.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. I don't
and
know
you do it with your
why,
bus, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
do it with my bus. I can go into the, like at Mind and Body, they have their own exam rooms. So I can go into an exam room. I prefer to honestly be on the bus because I have all my stuff with me. Liability wise, it's a controlled space. I'm comfortable injecting in that space.
Yeah.
Um,
Very cool. So I want to take a moment to give a shout out to Salt and say thank you for their donations for a Halo therapy session for the guests on the show. Very much
Woo.
appreciate their donations for our guests. And if you want to support the show and help us keep going, we always take donations for sponsorships. Sponsorships include, you know, fancy stuff like your logo up there on the screen, like Sarah DePardo Health and Fitness, who is a supporter of the show. Give me a shout off Instagram or Facebook Messenger. healthyandfitwithsarah.com as my website. You can also reach me through there. But Grit and Grace is all about those small businesses. So if you yourself are a small business and want to be featured on the show, give me a shout as well. And thank you again, Sarah, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So is there anything else that you would love for our listeners and watchers to know about your business? Like anything, any specials you have going on for the holidays?
Typically I do $100 off filler. I'll probably extend that into the month of December. I was just doing that special. And then if you sign up for the rewards program through Xeomin, you get $50 off.
Mm-hmm.
I always cut everybody a deal. So just
Right.
come in, consultations are complimentary, and we'll figure something out.
Yeah. And the Xeomin, right? How do you say it?
Xeomin.
Yeah.
I was
That
like,
one.
Zoom in.
That one is like Botox.
It's just
right?
like
It's a
Botox.
different
Yeah,
brand.
they're both neurotoxins, just different drug companies.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Wanted
they
to
do the same
clarify that
thing. Yes,
in case
I
people
know.
didn't
I know.
Because I didn't know.
Yes. No, most people don't know.
But
Everybody knows Botox. So
Right. Thank you so much again.
Yeah,
and
thanks for
see you
having me.
guys in 2 weeks.
yeah, thank you.